Hey everyone, how you doing? There's something I want to point out about code snippets, and anytime you ever use any code from anyone, it might even be one that you've developed and shared with others. It's a bit of a disclaimer, okay? You got to be careful when you use them. Don't just dump a bit of code into your website without testing on a test site or a staging site, because just because the code works for one person or a group, it might not work for you. Because there's so much variation with regards to your host, your PHP memory limits, what you've got on your website or not got on your website, or other plugins and naming conventions and files and databases and whatnot. Things can fall over. Always test out snippets on a staging website, or at least have a backup, and make sure you're not running it on a live website that goes and affects customers, or basically you integrating and engaging with the World Wide Web and all of that. Now, any snippet that I ever share, I do stress test them, but I can't cover off every particular or every different kind of scenario. Again, like I said, test on a staging site. Every code I put up, every code that I put out there is for you to modify and boost and improve upon, okay? Some of the codes I've taken from other people and I've gone and added my own little gist to it, but you can take my codes, and if anything is not working satisfactory, or you notice that I've missed a trick, or you think we can take it further, go for it. Share it back with me if you want me to go and do a video on it. I love to always find new inventive ways of doing things. But I'm not trying to say don't use my snippets or anyone else's snippets or anyone's bit of code. And by the way, we're not just talking about snippets here. Could be a bit of HTML code, CSS, could be a code pen, could be some JavaScripty script that someone's written. Anything that anyone shares with you, test it out. And if you think it's working, go for it. But remember, we cannot predict every single scenario, but you can help to make it better. I'm Imran from Web Squadron. Keep creating.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time.